LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Boxing and MMA Show Live. Okay, folks. All right. So, I'm going to tell you in this video. I'm going to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all. But see, it's almost like, when I try to tell people, yep, the UFC is corrupt. But then you get people arguing with me, Coach. You believe in conspiracy theories. And it's just like some of the same people. I can tell them all day I know how to cure heart disease. And I actually do know how to cure heart disease. I know how to cure a diabetic condition if you're type 2 adult onset. I know how to cure that. I can tell people that all day long. But if they too stupid to listen and to get the results, I can't do nothing about that, y'all. I can't. So, when I tell people that the UFC is a corrupt business, when I tell people that, the California State Athletic Commission is a corrupt entity, when I try to tell people that the UFC and boxing, they've been run by mafia. I mean, combat sports have been run by mafia since its inception. When you tell people that the mafia has ties in all of this stuff, it's like they just don't believe you because they think that you are a conspiracy theorist. And it's like, okay, damn, do people have to be this dumb? Do your research. Do your research on the Fertittas or the WME. I mean, do your research on those guys. Where do you think they come from? But, and the reason why I bring this up, because I told y'all that the Bullet, she was going to be one of those fighters, and, on the no-love list. And what do some people tell me? Oh, Coach, no, that's not true, because, the Bullet is white. No, Holly Holm is. Holly Holm white. And look at how bad Holly Holm get treated. I state my case. See, let me tell you, certain fighters, they get on the no-love list. See, when you resonate with everybody, okay, and you don't try to fit a status quo, like Holly Holm does not fit a status quo. She's not going to bend over and kiss anybody's butt. She's not going to beg for a contract. Holly not going to beg for a fight. I mean, that's just how it is. Holly would fight in her backyard if she can go fight somebody. I'm serious. Valentina, they just not the PG-13 channel butt-kissing type. They just not. And, talking to that team, it's just like, no, they don't seem like they kiss butt. And I kind of told y'all that the English language for Valentina is very difficult. So, of course, she's not an effective trash talker. Of course, Valentina isn't going to sell the fight. I mean, she's just not. Valentina won't sell a fight, okay? People like Juliana Pena, they keep you tuned in. They do. They keep you tuned in, and you want to know, or you really want to pay to go see them get beat up. You do. Valentina, you just kind of, okay, yeah, she said. And Valentina got the same statement. Yes, my skill set will take over, and I know I will win. That's it. That's Valentina. That's all you're going to get. Okay? But why is it taking so long for this fight date for her against Amanda Nunes to be announced? Because we always say dollars make sense. And people will try to tell me that Valentina, yeah, she's a marketable fighter. No, not really. I honestly think, okay, I think fighters like Valentina, fighters like Cyborg, I think they mess everything up for these big promoters. I think they mess everything up. Because, Amanda Nunes, actually, she's making herself. Okay, Amanda Nunes is making herself big. And people now, they're beginning to know who Amanda is. I mean, people, if you follow the sport, you know who Valentina Shevchenko is. But if you're a casual person, a casual fan, you really don't know who Valentina is. I mean, you don't. If you're like a hardcore fan, you know who Valentina is. Now, casual fans are starting to know who Amanda Nunes is, okay? Like a casual person walking along the street, they know who Ronda Rousey is. They know who Conor McGregor is. But if you ask them who Tyron Woodley is, if you ask them who Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is, they can't tell you who these guys are. Only us hardcore fans know Valentina. And Valentina is popular amongst and there are a lot of hardcore fans. So I'm not saying that Valentina's not popular. She's popular, but she's not as popular, say, as Amanda Nunes or Ronda Rousey. Well, now, hell, Jermaine Durandame now becoming a household name. That girl became a star overnight after she became the villain. But that girl ain't no villain. You know, that's a subject for another video. Jermaine ain't no villain. Jermaine's a good lady. She's really a good woman. But, you know, I digress. I told y'all how Valentina, she next. She next. I'm trying to tell you, if Valentina win the title, they're going to do everything they can because she's not marketable here in America. Okay, and it's because of the English, y'all. It's because of I bet you in Peru, I guarantee you they love her to death. I bet you, you know, in Ukraine and Russia, I bet you they love Valentina to death. I bet you they know who she is. But see, you got stupidity in the upper ranks of the UFC. Why hadn't this fight been announced yet? Why? I mean, I done called the team, and I done asked, hey, have you heard anything about the fight? No. They ain't heard anything about the fight. So I'm sitting back, and I'm like, what in the name of Dana Whisker Biscuit bald-headed PG-13 channel bum could be holding up this fight? I mean, what? What could really be holding up this fight? Why is it taking the UFC so long to get a date for this fight? I really want to see these two fight in April or May. But if they keep holding off, I mean, we won't see it in April or May. We might not see that fight till the summertime, y'all. Why? Why are they waiting so long? And what is up with Team Nunes? What's up? I mean, is it them? And I almost find it hard to believe because, remember, see, when the UFC, when they come knocking and they say, here, take this fight, you can say yes or no, and if you say no, they can put you on the shelf. Folks, that's just the way that is. So I'm thinking to myself, who's the culprit here? Sean Shelby? How you going to explain this? Dana Q-Ball Head White? How you going to explain this? WME? How are you going to explain this? And the Fertittas, I know you sitting on the back burner. I know you own a small majority, but I know you guys are sitting in the background somewhere. How y'all going to explain this? Valentina somewhere on an old K Corral ranch whooping somebody's ass in training right now. Her and Antonina beating the hell out of each other. And they probably slapping Rose Namajunas around a few times while they down there. And Valentina is wondering, when is my fight going to happen? I'm ready to fight. When? They don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody. Why? But didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all. She not going to get a fair shake. I'm trying to tell y'all. Valentina is a participant of the No Love list. I mean, y'all, she just is. God, dog, coughing fanboys. I mean, you know, okay, is Amanda Nunes afraid? I mean, I don't know. I don't think she is. I don't think Amanda's afraid. This is Amanda Nunes, the lioness. How is she afraid of Valentina Shevchenko? I can't get it out. Shevchenko. How? Folks, I'm getting impatient as a fight fan. I got to see this fight. Now, somebody in the UFC, you better tell us something, and we're talking about immediately. We got to find out, y'all. You guys, give me your theories at the bottom. What do you think is holding this fight up? I ain't heard one thing. Not one thing. And I'm ready for these two to fight. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.